good. Okay. Make sure this is up. And where is it? It's somewhere. Here it is. Alright. That all looks good. Hello, hi, hi. Oh, also oh. Did you see this? Oh, it's going to take a second to load, sorry. Oh. My computer just turned on, so everything's like waking up. Oh, it's going to take a minute to load, apparently. Okay. What is this? What are these titles? Oh, that was the save file. Okay. Good evening as well. Yeah. It's a good evening. It's an okay evening. Once this loads. That'll come up eventually. Oh my goodness, what? There we go. I made a little card. I just picked a nice photo. I figured it would be it's not perfect, but you know, it'd be a nice picture. So, I've been putting that for all the videos. So, what is this? Get out of here. What? Go away. Oh my goodness. This computer's mad. I'm gonna turn that off too. I'll do it later. Good. I'm glad you agree. Yeah, a nice photo. Just get out of here. Get out of here, you little. Okay. I was gonna show you actually, a couple things. This is what I was talking about with scoring and with doubling lines. So this is a piece of music called English Folk Song Suite. It is Ralph Vaughan Williams. I talk about it all the time. It's amazing. But the band version, you can see here, every single instrument has its own line, except for the horns, actually, which is always consistent, and it's first, third, second, fourth. Oh, no. No, they did first and second together. That's right. I forgot about that. Usually it's 1-3 and then 2-4. But the instrumentation, all these clarinet parts have their own lines, and there's a huge clarinet section because it's a concert band. But here's the orchestral score, and they've doubled everything. Every time an instrument is in pairs, they put it on the same line. Except for the flute soloist, which is what we had been talking about. You know, this is a very consistent orchestral scoring. You know, the strings each have their own lines, obviously. But then you also see the percussion line down here, where everything's all stacked on the same line, and they all get their own space or line. So I thought that was interesting. I wanted to share that. He's so great. He's amazing. And then I was looking at this too, and I just wanted to share it because I was having such a great time. Lincolnshire Posy by Percy Granger, amazing. And just the way he writes, you can just feel. And he did. I did read up on it to make sure. He wrote it so the soprano saxophone solo in version B is what he wanted, but if you don't have a good soprano sax, he even says it, if you have a soprano saxophonist who can play the solo loudly, piercingly, feelingly, and vibratingly, then you can use that version. I thought that was so funny. But it's just gorgeous, 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 and these octaves, and this is a condensed score. this time. But this clarinet writing, ugh. Anyway. Yeah. Oh. Let me get everything stacked again. So we have this, which I believe is the correct version. Correct edition. I guess edition is the right word, isn't it? Yeah. And then let me get this pulled up. I got a little bit done, not too much. Get out of here. There we go. And is it that? Yes. Okay. Let's do... That's where we're at so far. Come back here. Delete the older file. Oh, I should. I think that is this one. Oh, go there. There we go. This horn part, though. Oh, I love that horn writing. It'll continue, but I just put that in because I was thinking about it at the time. So. Yeah, that's where we're at. Let's see. Still gotta write that's a string quartet. This is a little string quartet, this section. But it's an orchestral string quartet, so they know to play out. And there's this, and that's tutti. And I need to finish the woodwind parts. That's what we're doing. Okay. That's here. I'm glad that you like those parts. They made the most sense. It did feel obvious to me, but you know, it's not necessarily obvious to everyone. What is this yellow thing? Task manager. What is this yellow? Something must be eating up all of the chrome. Ugh. Okay, get rid of that. For doing this, we don't want to pull the clarinet in here. How do we do that? There. That's where we want it. Okay, so here. Till there. Go ahead and put that. Oh. Yeah, that's fine. Here. And then here we'll just make that a half note instead. Do it like this. Yes, okay. Let's hear how that sounds. Oh, we need to make it the top note of the chord. Okay. Do it again. Yeah, that works. And it needs a dynamic as well. We'll do clarinet, we'll do mezzo piano. That'll bring it out of the texture just loud enough. Like this. Yeah. And then bassoon. What do we do down here? It's probably going to be most of this actually. Put that here. And you'll need a dynamic, so we'll give you a bassoon. We'll also give you mezzo piano because we want to hear it. Let's see, and we want to do all the eighth notes, don't we? So let's do this. Here we have to adjust that. There we go. That should be light enough to not stand out. Try that. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Just light elevation of the texture. Someone outside. Oh, it's just my neighbor. Okay. Check in. Something sounds off in measure 16. Clarinet comes in beat 1 on the concert beat. Let's check that too. 16. Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. So I added in a little bit of a suspension in the violin part. There it is. My eyes were like lost by the score. So I added just a bit more of the A, but I feel like it feels natural for the way the orchestral texture works. So that might be what you're hearing. I checked most of the notes. I also added this cello line. I felt like that would be natural too. It'd help amplify what's going on in the woodwinds since that's prominent, but I didn't want to make this in the string part because that would be too heavy. That could be what you're hearing. It might be something else though. Clarinet coming in. Let's check back here though. You said 14 on beat 1. Okay. It could do that. Let's hear it. Alright. Get out of that. Let's try that. It's going to be loud. Put the dynamic on it. That might help. Back here. I don't hate it. It feels like it is coming in the middle of a phrase, is what I think. If we did that, I would want something to play the first bit, and then they kind of segue. Maybe at the oboe would play the first bit there. So let's try this. Oh. I'm pressing the wrong key. Oh, I'm pressing caps lock instead of shift. Okay. And this is oboe. Okay. That's a bit low for the oboe. It'll stand out in the texture, but I'll show you what I mean. So it's not necessarily a timbre change through the middle. It is a bit, but they're close enough. This would be how I would do that if the clarinet was to come in there. Or the clarinet could come in here at the beginning and just do the whole thing and not have the oboe. It's hard to time an entrance that's halfway through a phrase. Very hard to time it. Sometimes people just have it be like the horns just come in on the bar and it sounds so bad. It sounds like they're just butting in. I don't know. Whichever way you want to go with, I'm fine with. Because at the end of the day, it is your music. We could do the clarinet on the and, we could do the clarinet on the beat and the oboe. We could do the whole thing as clarinet, either way. Anyway, either seems like a... Yeah, let's try it. Okay, copy, paste. I'm getting so used to this computer program too, it's bad. Let's start here for context. I like that too. That might be my favorite option, but I do really like the entrance here too. I like both of them. I like the clarinet in this section. I think it works really well. I think the A clarinet is a good choice for it too, not only because the key signature, but A clarinet is slightly darker and slightly warmer, and I feel like this piece calls for it. Not to pontificate on it, but I don't know. I'm down with this entrance if you like it. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of these too. What is going on? Go away. Oh, there. Oh, there we go. It's like the horn entrance here when I was talking about entrances. This is a perfect place for horns to enter because you want horns to pull and lead in. But on those triplets, that's exactly where you want the horns, you know. Oh, good. I'm glad you agree. Oh. Oh, and this part. Oh. Oh, I was gonna make a joke with you. You put the G in both the piano voices, and I know that a player reading this would know not to stack their fingers on top of each other, but it's just really funny to me that there's two G's right there. I thought you'd laugh at that. Oh, and there's something else I wanted to not scold you for, but I was gonna joke and be like, you did this. It was something somewhere. Maybe it was this part. No, because I like that. Oh, maybe it was the seventh. Where's that seventh? Here. Maybe it was that. I don't know. I was gonna make a joke about that. I thought you'd find it funny. We've got all these octaves leading up to it, and then the seventh. It makes sense musically, and I do like it. It was just funny. Okay, we need to continue. We're writing music. This is serious business. Oh. And like only us as pianists would catch that kind of thing. I think that. Okay. So we did this. I think that's probably the best way to write this passage right here. In the viola and the cello doing this partnership. It will make it a bit heavier. That's what I'm worried about, and especially with the octave underneath. But you already had octaves, so kind of the intent of this passage is to focus on that bass line, so I don't want to get too mad about that. But I want to lighten up the writing. I want to put something in. Oh, I should just do the clarinet. Duh. Let's do it. That'll be really nice. Listen to this. Oh. That really shines right there. Maybe the flute? Oh, yes. Maybe add the flute. And so we do this thing. Okay. What do I have to do? I have to do this. I have to do this 0. I have to do this 0. And then I can paste, I think. Oh, I hate how much MuseScore and I are getting along. We're like friends now. We do this thing in orchestral writing though, where we'll sometimes just take something up the octave, and it carries well in a very nice texture. And what I'm going to do is also put a very low dynamic marking on it, so that way, I mean, listen to how this sounds. Like just floating just enough on the top that it really pulls it up. Oh, it's so good. I love that. We're keeping that. Okay. Oh. And I would obviously. Oh no, no. You know what I should do here? I should tie this. I know how to tie. Plus. Okay. Yeah, that's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Oh. Sorry, I'm like being very ecstatic about this, and I don't mean to make you uncomfortable if that's what's going on. Oh, I love that. I love that so much. Message redacted. Yeah, the flute. Oh, right there. It is. It's exactly what needed to happen. I mean, that's it. I could talk all day about how that kind of writing. I was just telling someone too earlier today because I can't shut up about band music. I was telling them about how gorgeous the writing in what was I talking about? I think it was the Lincolnshire Posy actually. And I was just talking and talking about it, and he was like trying to be nice and entertain me because he knew I was enjoying the conversation, but I was like, oh, I can't stop. Okay, we got that. We got the triplet. Okay, now we need to do here a little slower. Oh, and I'm also saving the tempo markings for the end because I find that it is best if I save that kind of thing for the end, especially I'm going to go in at the end and put in all the articulations, all the slurs and legatos and things like that. If I do it now, I'm going to get distracted too easily, as I am now. So I've got that. We're going to want this in the clarinet, we're going to want it in the flute, and we're going to want that. Let's hear it. Kind of like that entrance. And maybe we take the flute out here. I don't want to overdo it. We'll see. I might put it back in. Especially because we're pulling back. You know, we want the flute to be just enough of the icing on the cake. If you over ice it, it's like all sugar. You know? Put this in the violins because we're making this very string heavy, and I think that's fine. I think that's what you intend for this. Press send mid sentence. No, it's good. I always laugh when because I'll send someone like a picture message or something, and then I go ugh, and I just unsend it even though I want them to see it, but it's not exactly the way that I'm trying to get it across, and that's exactly the mood. And so I enjoy that other people do the same thing where they're like, no, not this. Oh, I do talk a lot, but it's okay. That's why I'm talking to everyone right now. So we need to do this. We need to put this part in. Okay, we want 16ths, 8th. Oh, that's supposed to be here. Oh, just kidding. There we go. Oh, and you know what? There has to be a horn moment. Yeah, we're gonna do it. That's perfect range for them too. Look at that. Oh, now, you'll see what I mean in a second. Sorry, I'm thinking way ahead. Oh, it's gonna be so gorgeous. You're gonna love it. Oh, no. Oh, I'm so excited. Sorry. That's a half note, right? Okay. Violin 2. And we're gonna have to do the filler horn too. Oh, I forgot about that. So input notes. What's that? Oh no, I'm a measure head. So there. And this would sound so good on organ. You're right. This would be a gorgeous organ piece. I don't know if I agree with that motion there. I like it. I don't know if I agree with it. And those are two different things where I can still appreciate it. And that's not necessarily what I do. Okay, I'll make sure. Yeah, this is exciting. Especially because it's your music and you're a person I know. You know, I get excited. Like, you get to experience this too. Oh, I'm like feeling your excitement. Let's do hyper basses maybe. We could put that in the bass. We could DVC the violins. Oh, we have that A. We're gonna DVC the violins. Are you kidding? Oh yeah, that's gonna be so good. Okay. Or maybe the violas. Maybe. What are we doing? We're doing eighth notes. That's right. There we go. Okay, viola part. A, and then... Oh, we didn't capture the middle motion. No, we didn't. That's an F. Can we do that with double stops? No, I don't think so. No, we're doing horns there. It's fine. Okay. What am I doing? I'm doing this. Okay. A to count. There we go. Oh, no, you know what we should do? We should make the viola do the boring. There we go. Oh, yeah. They'll hate that. I'd hate that so much. Playing this. And then we can go up to the A here. Can I count? C. So that's A. No, that's a B. Oh, we should give the viola that. We should do... We could DVC the cellos on that A. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. So that would be... Okay. And... Yeah, we'll bring the cellos down to the C, so we'll put the violas here. Give them the worst part in the world. Oh. I'm glad. I'm like, oh, so many ideas. Okay, cello, we're doing, okay, we got the A, cello's doing this. Do we put, yeah, I think we put the bass on that too. Probably in the same octave. It'll make it heavy, but we can lighten it up with the horns, so that'll be fine. So eighth notes, that's what we need. Do they have, let me go back here, do they have, yeah they do. I might make that a courtesy, just in case. It's gonna make the A or the B heavy as well. but that's fine. And then, oh, the cellos are gonna love that. To V C, and then it's low C. Oh. Now my computer's being slow again. There we go. Go back here. Alright, what are we doing? We're doing this. Oh, we should drop the octave. Absolutely. Oh, that's gonna sound so good. Get ready for this. Context. I did something weird here. Let me double check. Is it you? Oh, that's right. It's not you. No. Maybe it's the MIDI. I think it's the MIDI. Oh, it's this. There's a note missing. That's why. Maybe it's the viola needs to do that. That might be better. Let's try that. Oh, that fixed it, yeah. Awful viola part. Awful. They deserve it. Okay, horns. So we need this, and we're doing, what, that? Does it not work that way? Oh, there we go. Take that up here. How are we gonna do this? We have to do the voicing. What is that? Trombone, okay. We could do it on trombone. I don't want to make it too heavy though. B on 4, measure 19. Okay. Oh, that's what it is. You're absolutely right. There we go. Oh, forgot about the brass. Wait a second. I was like, this feels kind of fourthy. It feels like there's what do they call it when you write in fourths? That kind of motion. I was like, something's sounding weird because you have fourths in here, but it didn't sound like what the recording is supposed to sound like. So, okay. First horn, yes. I'll put that in second, yes. Okay, third and fourth, okay. So we're here, and I think I do it like this. Oh, come back. Oh. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Okay. Yeah. Want that. That's exactly what we want. Okay. And then we do this, and I go here, and I do this. And it's an A, so we need, then we need this. Oh, that's, there we go. And now we do that, go like this, put notes in. I think what we'll do, since we want this to pass off to the strings completely, we'll do this. we go here, we do this. Make that. Oh. First layer. That. And I can do this. I'm doing it such a weird way too. Put notes in. So that needs to be here. And then make sure we have the beat 4 for the first part as well. Oh no, that. Okay. What are we gonna double? I think we should double, yeah. Well, it's the root, it'll be fine. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Let's try here. That's exactly why I was so hype earlier. I was like, can you imagine? Okay. Oh, right. Oh. This is little choral. Oh. I don't even want to distract from the strings by putting anything. I think I'll have to put something for the 16ths, obviously, but I want them to have this little moment as well, because this is very, 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 very strings heavy, on purpose. Okay, clarinet. Maybe the clarinet doubles with the melody, just for this though. I think that'll be fine. The way that hands off. Oh my goodness. Oh, that violin. Oh, and I mean that's exactly how the piece is intended to sound, but this is just this is how the orchestra version of it should sound. So, okay, what are we doing? 16ths. No, we need to fill in the horns. Let's do that. Okay. I should do the middle voices. Oh, they should definitely carry that. That'd be good. Okay. But not this. I agree with myself. Right. Copy. Take this up here so we can work with it. I'm like using my finale tactics of manipulating the program. Okay. So first, second horn can do this. Let's put notes in. Oh, I need to voice it. That's right. Give me a second. Voices, please. First, second, first. There we go. Let's put notes in. Okay, that needs to be. No, I'm wrong octave. It needs to be here. I don't know why that's a different color. Oh, because I highlighted it. I said that's in range. You're kidding. There we go. That's good. Do we drop third horn? No, we can keep third or fourth horn. We can keep fourth horn. Okay. There's probably an easier way to do that. We can do this. Oh, we should double the bass. What are we gonna do about this? Yeah, that's fine. That works. Got all the notes. Okay. Check it. Right? Right? Oh. This... We could do that in the... Ooh, we could do... Okay. Oh no, not that. That. We need a C. Why can't I remember? I think it's... Is it this? That's that. This horn clef too is weird. That should be fine. Okay, then we go here. And then we'll double that. That'll be nice. Oh. Oh, that's... Oh, I love that writing. Okay, get rid of that. Let's try it. Are you seeing this bar line nonsense? I don't even know. I think I clicked something. Who knows? What is this? Why are we playing this game? There we go. But not actually. Like, don't do that. No, don't do that. There we go. Okay. I do want to hear the whole thing. We had to drop some notes, but it's musical, so. Yeah, that chord. I think that's right. Something's going to come in here too. I think that's right. I think I'm going to keep that. I think I'm going to keep that. Bassoon, what are you going to do? Where are you going to leave? Maybe you should leave it. Maybe do that. Let's try that. Yeah, that's perfect. Don't want to bore them or bore me. If you use an instrument too much, it gets really boring. Except for strings, somehow they can always just play as much as they want, and it sounds good. This horn writing, very good, very strong. The woodwinds. Oh, maybe the oboe should come in next. We haven't used the oboe. What? This bar line is playing games with me. I'll tell you what. Put some notes in. There we go. Stop doing that. We haven't used the oboe at all, and I do want it to have a moment at least at some point soon. Does this call for oboe? Where are we? Here. Oh, we could make that an oboe solo. I think that'd be nice. Oboe and it hands off to the flute. Maybe they do octaves. We haven't talked about it yet, but I'll probably add lower octaves at some point because that's natural. For orchestra, how are we gonna do these? An orchestra would probably play them straight, so we could do that. Where were we? Oh yeah, we need to add that. Maybe that could be the oboe, its introduction. I think that'd be lovely. Let's do it. So we need this, we need that, and then we need 16ths. Oh, perfect. Oh, and the pairing with the flute. Oh, it's gonna be. Oh. Yeah, that's gonna be nice. Listen to this. You can go away now. One more time. Yeah, that's good. That's good. And now we need to fit this in. Oh, let me. I'm really glad you like it. I'm having the best time. I think this is like magic. Can you imagine? Oh. Oh, I mean, oh. Oh my goodness. Okay. No, we're taking this seriously. No games. Oh, this writing. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh, maybe. You know what we're gonna do? This is gonna be oboe, but then we're gonna have the flute as well, and we're gonna have a touch of the bells right in here. Just a touch. I'm so excited for that. It's gonna be so. Can't even talk. I'm like. It's a lot. Okay, let's put a double here. Okay, bar lines. Where are you? Let's put a double. Okay, I use them all the time. My favorite thing in the world. Are you kidding? Look at that. Look at that. You know exactly where the phrase is. Okay. And we can pull the strings back here. They've been doing a lot of heavy lifting. Come back. I was thinking maybe a solo violin for this, but no, oboe. Absolutely. Want to feature everyone. Want to diversify the sound. Explore textures. And this is where it has a bit of embellishment and ad-libbing. That's exactly where you want a solo instrument. Oh. And also add a dot, please. There we go. I don't even know what I'm clicking. What is this? Oh, and right there, absolutely. That's where we're going to add the flute. 16ths. We have to put a courtesy accidental. Here, and do it here, get rid of you, do this, so like this. Right? I know. Oh. What are we gonna do under it? We could do a little woodwind thing too. We could. I haven't used flute 2 at all yet. We need to do that. I haven't used oboe 2. We're not going to for a bit. Maybe the clarinet. That goes... Oh, you know what? That goes perfect. Okay. So let's do this. Need one of these, one of these. And we do 8th note. Okay. Let's hear this so far, see what it sounds like. Yeah, I like that. We're gonna have the strings on top of it, but it will be a little woodwind kind of moment. So we need this, we need one of these. Oh no, we need this. No, come back. Oh, so awful. Get out of here. Then one of these. Okay. Come in here. It's a great time to use them too, because the texture is, it's asking for more, but we also want it to sound different from the previous phrase, and we haven't used the woodwinds at all. Here we go. Oh yeah. I think that'll be fine. With the strings especially. Yeah. What's going on here? Oh, it's a warning. Yeah. Sorry, Evan. Okay. Next. So you need a dynamic. We should put you at mezzo piano, crescendo to mezzo forte. So that would be this. Shift key. There we go. Lines, is it? Yeah. And back here. Yeah. What are we gonna do for this? We could do flutes, maybe. Might be a waste of their time. Might be nice though, especially with the violins. Oh. And probably both clarinets playing this together, unison. Okay, let's try that. Oh, you needed that. Oh yeah, and they help lift it as well. Flutes always lift everything, so we don't want it to get too reedy. What's next? Got that. We should probably start writing the strings in. Take that off. I want this in the cellos. Oh, and that too. What to do with the viola? What to do? Nothing left over. We could have them sit out. I really don't want to double the oboe. We could add something. We'll add something. Do this to start. Let's try that. We're putting in notes at this point that aren't in the original score, but I'm keeping it in the chords, so. I like that. I like that clarinet. I like the clarinet and the cello. I love the way the oboe sits on top of the flutes. I love that. Yeah. It soars. I think that's a good word for it. Be able to make some accommodations here. Let me hear it again. No, I like that. That's fine. Doubling it with the cello. We're filling in notes, but we're trying to create a thicker texture. We want the woodwinds to kind of ice it. Just like a cake. Oh, what next? Flute. Can't do the whole thing. Maybe we have the flutes end on this. Go here. Let's try that. Oh, what is that? Oh yeah. Really warm it up. Clarinet. Eighth notes. So you're an A clarinet, so you need that. There we go. I think that's probably, let's hear it. Yeah. Bassoon? Oh yeah. Absolutely. What are we gonna do here? We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. And we're gonna do, and then, oh. Okay, let's hear that. Yeah. I wouldn't use piccolo for this. Just because piccolo is a very solo instrument, it's going to stand out too much. And I'm saving the piccolo honestly for there's a passage later. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Oh. Okay, what's next? Got the flutes. That's where they end. Did we put in flute 2 here? Is that going to be too much? I could try it. Might be too much though. I think it takes away from what they're doing. Flute 2 they'll be fine. Oh. Let's see. Strings, okay. You first. There. Then you. bit high for basses, but they'll be fine. That's you, and you need notes. We don't have much to work with. Well, we can make it meaty in the middle. That's fine. So let's do this. You'll get the B, and you will get an F, if I can remember. Yeah, that's an F. And then we can do quarters, A's. Do we have to work with? Maybe a C? No. Maybe an E. There we go. And then you. I'll keep you low. Oh, we should. Mirror. Absolutely. Low A's. There it is. Now it's a B. This viola clef, it's my absolute nightmare. Yeah, that sounds great. Sounds perfect. Take the flutes out, bring the flute solo back in. So you need something here. What do you want? What do you want? Maybe we do something cool. Maybe we do some nonsense. Have a little fun. Try that. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? That's what I want. These finale keybinds. Let's try that. Not in love. Not in love. Doing this the worst possible way. Come back. Let's try that. I actually like that. I actually really like that. Actually, let me hear it again. It might be too heavy to have all four of them, so I think it'll just be one. One each. I kind of like that. Hold on. contrary and then parallel motion, but having the intervals be different. Hold on. I don't know. What do you think? I don't know. Sorry. I'm like having a crisis over if this is good or not. I think it does what the original piece is intending, but I don't know. What is this? Oh, what happened? Something happened. Oh, it's this thing again. This warning. Your resolution is exactly what it's supposed to be. Yeah. I hear the whole thing again too. Give it context. Oh no. Need strings. It's gonna sound weird otherwise. Come back. Come back. Note B. If I can find a B. There we go. Just do B's in octaves. Be kind of fun. And then you need do we do VC? I think so. Absolutely, yeah. Always to be two. Nice. I think that's that pairing, because they stand out, and it'd be weird to have, in an orchestra at least, to have this bassoon doing that without something a little bit over it. I think that works perfectly. Need to have this though. You and you, and we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna switch them. Are you kidding? Exactly. That's exactly what needed to happen. We'll probably give him something here too, but and that and that and I still don't want to bring the trumpets in. Maybe the trombones though. You know what? Maybe like this. No, come back. Maybe like that. Try that. They're gonna be so loud. Because you want a trombone to stand out on the chord change. You want it to be the note that needs to be heard, and that's what needs to be heard. Let's do that. Try it again. Still loud. But I do like that, and I like the upward motion. I like the pairing. I like balancing the top note of the chord. I like the melody being basically reinforced. I like the flute. I like a lot of it. What's this? Is that a tuba? Yeah. I'm not going to use the tuba. Maybe. Let's try it. It might sound weird though. And it needs a dynamic. Try that. Keep that. I think that's good. I think they'll enter here and the horns will come in earlier. Or can they? Oh, you know what? They should just do this. What's that? That's like a G or something. No, that's an A. These viola clefs, I'm telling you. Oh my goodness, it's lagging. Give it a second. Okay. There. Let's try it like this. Give me more A. Try that. Oh yeah. A little too much low brass, but absolutely. Absolutely. Are you kidding? Listen to that. Listen to that. Oh. Oh, and the second. Oh. Yeah. Okay. I'm done freaking out. Oh. Need to put more dynamics in. I'll do that later. Okay. Flute. I like that. I like that. This needs to be just the first. Maybe we could do this though. We could do how to do it like do some nonsense. And then do this. Oh no, not that. And then do this. Oh yeah. me do that. Maybe do the same thing here. I can, there. Okay, here. And we need no entry this. Is that playable? I can't remember. Leisure lines, okay, C. Is that an F? I don't think they can. Maybe they can. Oh, yeah, no, they can. They can play Ds. No, bass clarinets can play D. That's what it is. So this needs to be that, maybe? I'm still using my finale keybinds. So let's try that. Yeah, that's fine. They're so quiet. Oh, you know, because it's supposed to be forte, and everyone else just sounds quiet because they're supposed to be at a forte. We can make that happen. And then you can actually come up a level. It's going to balance. Okay. Oh yeah, absolutely. Reinforce the root. Oh. Harp, nothing. Maybe timpani. Maybe. Is it gonna be too much? Might make it too heavy. Let's try it. But it'd have to be rolled. Oh, exactly. Reading my mind. I'm reading my own mind. Give me that. What is it? Tremolos? So we need there. Do that. Maybe that'll do what I want. Yeah. And just give it like a mezzo piano up to a forte. This is a nice little crescendo. Maybe cymbals. No, I think cymbals would be too much. What is this? Go away. Okay. Let's hear it. I think the note placement is correct. I think it feels right. So let's do dynamics. Okay, mezzo piano, mezzo forte. There we go. Mezzo forte. Ugh. Eh. It's gonna bury the oboe, putting it at this, but that's fine. Okay, but you actually need it here. In a real orchestra, you can't hear the woodwinds at all, so, or the strings. it's just 90% brass and percussion. Feels heavy here. How do we lighten that? Maybe we do have to add the flute in. Let's try it. It helps. It does help. Yeah. Maybe the harp. Maybe the harp. Maybe it's the harp. Hold on. Do this. Put that there. Get rid of that. Okay. And then can we just do that, maybe? Is that going to help? That might. I think that does lighten it, as long as the harp's not overkill. Hold on. Make it... Can you be like mezzo piano? Try that. Still not enough. Try that maybe? Let's try that. It might be too much. Needs more weight. Hold on. I'm like trying to balance this so hard. Because you wanna feel this, but you don't want to hear it. You absolutely do not want to hear this screeching. Are you kidding? But there's so much weight. Oh, it's tough. Maybe these have to be forte. Maybe that's what it is. Don't know why I didn't put it there before, but let's try it now. That did help. Maybe the piccolo? Is that what it is? I don't know. And that solved it. I hate that. I was trying not to bring the piccolo into it. But I brought the timpani and said the piccolo. Ugh. Am I adding too much? Am I overkilling this? I'm not sure about the A in the trombone beat 3. The reason I did it, I'll tell you, is so that it heightens the melody. It reinforces the A in the melody. So that is my rationale. But I do agree, like, it adds a lot of A. There's a lot of A going on, especially against the B. And I don't know. I think you were trying to be more balanced with the chord. So let's try there. I'm sorry, I'm also not trying to ignore you. I'm just so into this right now. It's hard to like take my eyes off of it. I think that actually works really nicely. Well, it also reinforces with the tuba. It makes this nice interval exchange going on between the low brass instruments, and then the horn parts. Horns have to be chords. They have to. They're basically an organ. The trombones, they have to be so spared. I mean, you've seen how I write trombone music because I'm a trombonist, and I want to give them more things, but I know you can't overkill it. So I'm like this really delicate balance, but I'll like go ham with the euphonium because I love it. The euphonium is too soft to play on top of people the way trombone does. Trombone is just obnoxious. but it's so fun being obnoxious. but like, oh, maybe this needs a euphonium. Oh, no, because I would just use it the entire time. I would literally just be writing euphonium parts the whole time and ignoring everything else. I'd be giving it all this, all of this woodwind stuff. Oh no, no euphonium. We're not indulging that. That'd be crazy. Are you kidding? Oh, the way the euphonium would just shine. It just, well, it always shines. It's made to shine. I don't even know how people get away with it. Forte's gonna be so loud. It's these MIDI instruments into them. Yes. Very happy with that. Very happy with this. Oh. I mean, it's your writing that's doing it, but I know, it's both of us. I know exactly, right? I switched it, that's right. Sorry. Absolutely. Maybe I should switch it. Piccolo just carries that. It carries everything. Literally, I would just write piccolo, euphonium, soprano, saxophone music for the rest of my life if I could. These instruments are so good. Oh no. And you can tell like I'm so hesitant to use any of them. Whenever we were writing Carnival of the Animals together, and I was like trying not to overdo the piccolo because I'm like, oh, it's just everything. I just want to use it for every single note in the whole thing. Okay, this horn writing, we need to talk about it. We need to deal with this situation. Okay, 3rd, 5th, 4th, 5th. 4th, 5th, 3rd, 5th? Did I do the same thing? Am I just going crazy? No, I'm just going crazy, absolutely. No, it's the same. No. Yeah, it's the same. But it should be the same. It should, because the horns here are supposed to be prominent, and the horns here are supposed to be textural, where they're just kind of meshing. The violins are the feature in the chord. That's why we put them up the octave. That's why you took it up the octave anyway. But we want to feature this texture. We want it to not. We don't want it to bury the oboe, and I feel like the oboe's getting buried right here. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe we need to do this. Hold on. That. Try that. That might help. I think that actually does help a little bit. Because the violins are echoing it, but all of the winds playing this together. I really like that entrance here, but I think that would only work if the texture was thin, you know? It's tough. It's a tough call. I don't know. All good. And I'm trying to, because early on, obviously you remember, early on I was like so focused on what I was doing here. I was so bad at checking back to see what you were talking about. And I know right now you're trying to just sit back and relax and enjoy this process, because why wouldn't you? Absolutely. But I also want to make sure that if you're saying something, I hear it and I see it. And, Oh. Maybe we need to take everyone's dynamics down. Maybe that's what it is. Because the oboe texture here is really lovely, and the flutes, and the clarinet, and the bassoon, like this creates a moment, and I want it to just be moment after moment after moment, where it's like, the most engaging pieces of music are when you just hear and hear and hear, and like, every single thing is something you want to listen to. And I'm trying to make that happen here, because the piece is so lovely, it deserves the attention of every single second of it is enjoyable in some way. And it's hard to do that because I feel like I want to fall into these predictable traps where I'm like, oh, yeah, just get the strings and blah 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 blah. Like when I realized, I don't know if you watched, but when I realized this should be a string quartet, I was so thrilled with that, because that's exactly what this needed to be. Exactly. Like after hearing this little solo basically, this absolutely needed to be a quartet. And it made so much sense with the music, the way it was written, and I was like geeking out over it. And then here I was like, oh, this has to be a horn thing, and I'm like thinking about who needs to be carrying this, because we're ultimately going after the audience experience. That's what we're thinking about, and the audience doesn't want to sit here and listen to an hour of string music. Some people do, but not everyone. And we need to appeal to everyone. You know, that's like kind of what we're doing. And I love it best when music is like pushing and pulling and like doing all this stuff, and like these kinds of entrances where the flute comes in, and it's like, of course that makes total sense for a flute moment. But it's not taking over from the clarinets and the strings here, and the horns are still having a thing, and it's like that's writing. That's writing to me. And I'm trying to like echo that and emulate that. I feel like such an amateur at the same time. Right? Oh. I'm it's hard to say how happy I am you're enjoying it though. Because I think very highly of your musicality, and so this situation where you're enjoying my musicality, it's like it's affirmative, you know. but the string quartet, I mean, this, oh, oh, but they can still play. Oh my goodness, can you imagine a string quartet playing this section? Can you imagine? Can you imagine how gorgeous this sounds? Can you imagine? And it's your writing and it's my orchestration. This is exactly why I'm doing this. This is exactly it. Oh my goodness. Oh. I wanna like overdo how much the slurs and ties and articulations. I wanna put I would just wanna layer it on this, because my goodness, listen to this. The lift. These two measures in particular, though, where the texture just closes in on itself. Oh my! And the writing, the what do they call it? I'm forgetting the word because I'm so excited about it. Voice leading. The voice leading. I talk about voice leading all the time. The voice leading in this. Oh my! Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Hold on. Oh. All these little moments, but all these big moments. I mean, this is good music. This is good music. Anyway, I should concentrate. Stop obsessing. Okay, crescendo. Let's do that. All right. Oh no, don't do that. We need this. We need the line tool. That. Can we just do it like this? Yeah, we can. Okay. Okay, perfect. We should do this. It's Mesa Forte. It's gonna bury this MIDI recording is horrible. Are you kidding? Well, it's like we were talking about pianos the other day. It's like exactly the same deal where it's like, you tried. I feel so bad for these companies. They're just trying to make good stuff, you know. Maybe we need to double that motion in the middle. No, I really love the A's. I love the A's being stacked like that. Oh, it's tough. No, they're fine. They'll live. Let's try that. So heavy. I think it's the tuba. But I love having the tuba there. A real tuba player is not going to be that crass. So, I don't know. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? The timpani is an excellent choice. I think that helps move it. Because this part is supposed to sound heavy, the timpani is absolutely what you do here. Trombones as well. And I think this voice leading, like you said, makes more sense. The horns, yes. Upward motion's good because you want to lift. This, good because you want to lift. The octaves, it's not quite octaves, and that's what makes it interesting, and it helps strengthen the chord. The harp, I think, might be overkill. I don't know. Let's take it out. I don't know. It's a tough call because in a real concert setting, a harp is going to carry. It's going to carry naturally. And that's a flaw of the instrument. But most people know how to exploit it well, and I don't write for harp at all, so I'm like hesitant to use it. I think the use at the beginning was appropriate, but I don't know that I would use it here in this passage. Oh, what do you do? Because it's good. I should just move on at this point. I'm gonna get obsessive and crazy. Oh, this motion. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Is it the same notes? It probably is. Let's see. Get back all the way. Oh no, I passed it. Because I'm too low. Score's so big. Here we go. So there, and then this is what we want. And I added, like, I add notes here and there, because I feel like it makes sense. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? That has to be woodwinds. That has to be all of them. Piccolo and flute, top octave. Oboe, second flute, down the octave. I'd probably put clarinet on that. Make it brighter. Clarinet's bright in that range, down the octave. And you're very aware that this is meant to sound fuller than you can possibly ever perform it, so I think we're on the same page. You're trying to fill up the space even with these ands, you know? Like, I can see that. I hate that. I hate that yellow. We're doing this. Oh, I'm getting so distracted. Awful. Let's see that. Carry this over here. Maybe it's just all the woodwinds. Maybe it's everyone. Maybe it's like this. Probably second. Okay. And we want this to be here. Oh, and what we want to do is both bassoons. We want to do both clarinets. Can we do this and clear all of it? Yeah. Because what we want to do is also this. Yeah, that's right. I want to do that there, and we want to do this here. It's probably going to sound like a mess, but we'll do. I think that's what we need to do. Because we want to imitate what we were doing before, but we also want to layer it and texture it. And I think this adds enough of that. Maybe actually the harp. We want the harp on the top voice. Let's try that. Maybe the harp up here. Try that. At the right dynamic level. Forte, there you are. Try that. No. Never. The plucking and the guitar kind of sound, I think lightens it enough. We'll see. Let's try it after this. I think that'll be fine, especially with the full texture. I think that's loud enough. It really would. And you know, I was literally thinking about this, I don't know, I think it was yesterday morning. I was thinking, I kind of want to get a bunch of digital performers together, because right now obviously that's impossible, but to do in person. But I would love to get the people I know who can play these instruments to record themselves doing the parts, do like this kind of virtual orchestra experience, because I'm so excited about this and I don't think I can wait to actually hear it live. And I'm like, I was literally thinking, it was this horn chord series, literally, that's what I was thinking. And the quartet, I mean really, this is what we're going for. And I would of course have a dialogue with you about it, to make sure that you were okay with it and that we could get all the details sorted out appropriately. But I was that excited about what was going on. It was funny. Yeah. Let's hear this again. Oh. Come back. Dynamic just drops off. The oboe's getting lost. It's getting lost. I want to save it. I think I have to pull everyone else back. I think I have to take the dynamic down a level. I think that'll help. Let's do this. Probably way easier ways to do all this too. That's the worst part. Clicking on all these things. Actually, I do kind of want to keep the woodwinds at that level. You'll hear why. Makes a very nice texture to have everyone playing at the same level, but the oboe is so obviously the feature and it's so high above everyone else, except the flutes, who are buried, literally. I think that works. Pulling the strings back helps so much though. But this is so loud. I hate MIDI. I hate MIDI. Oh no. Oh no. Let's go here. It really is. I mean, there are people who... I saw this one orchestra who... They had, like, distance. They put 6 feet between everyone. It was 2 meters, actually, because it was European. And they were putting 2 meters between everyone. And even then, I was like, this... just do it virtually. Please just do it virtually. But also, don't be horrible with the sound engineering, because that would be a nightmare. And it's tough, but it's very easy and possible. Like, I'm doing this right now, and it's decent quality sound that I'm putting out, and I did not work hard for it. It's okay. You can do it. And these people are just, I don't even know. I think they just don't understand technology. Worse than me, of all people. It's crazy. I don't know. Oh, is that... Okay, that's the measure and that's the beat. I've been staring at this number down here since I started using MuseScore, a month ago, and been like, what is this? What is going on? Is this a clock situation? No, it's the measure and the beat. It's just don't be around people. Just don't be around people. Just don't be around people. It's not that hard. People are like, but I have to be around people. And it's like, you absolutely do not. Whatever reason you have, not good enough. You know? Oh my goodness. Like, even, there was another orchestra, and they put a video out where they all were playing. It was a string quartet, I think, actually, and they were all playing with masks, and they all were distanced away from each other, and they were playing in a concert hall, and they had potted plants in the audience, and I was like, okay, this is funny, but why are we doing this? Why are we risking your lives and your, like, health? This it just seems like, I don't know, hurtful, but not malicious. It's like unaware of what's actually taking place, and it's so crazy to me. I don't know. I shouldn't be ranting about this either. Are you kidding? Someone will listen and be like, "Oh my God, you're pro-vaccine." No, I want you to be healthy. That's what I want. It's not that hard, y'all. Okay, we need to do this melody. Let's put it in. Piccolo really shouldn't be doing this boring half note, but we're gonna do it. Oh, we need to do, hold on, I can do this, do that, do this, wait, do this. There we go. Let's hear that. That needs to be tied. I don't know if you intended this to be tied, but I am putting the tie in because I think it needs to be there. I think you meant for that B to be the end of the run, basically. I feel like this is the melodic B, it needs to be tied over. I feel like this is the textural B. But for piano music, that's how you write it, you know? I would write exactly the same thing, so. I don't know. Do this, do that. We could do... Is it too high? Oh, it is. Oh, we can do this though. We can do one of these little moments. Look at that. Look at that. That's a warning, I think. Too colorblind to tell. Do this. Put that there. Make it a little flute choir moment. Do we want to put the oboes in? Kind of. Is this going to be too heavy? Maybe. We'll see. Let's try it without you. Let's try it without the oboe. Oh, what the hell was that? Let's try it without the oboe. Let's try it with flute 2 down the octave. No, absolutely not. Oh, come back. Yeah, I'll settle on that. Okay, got that. What's going on here? Oboes, they might have to drop out. Maybe the oboes are doing the triplets underneath, the quarter note triplets. Watch this. Watch this. Are you kidding? Okay, we have to do this first. And then we do this. That is the move. Listen to this. Listen to this. listen to that. Oh, are you kidding? Now I clicked on it again. Oh, I hate that. I hate whatever that is. Absolutely. In piano music, you don't really write ties all the time. Especially in those kind of moments. You know, we're on the same page. Oh. Let's see. Unison. But it needs to have the strings underneath. Absolutely, yeah. So let's do that now. I can, maybe you know what it needs? You know what absolutely it needs? This is absolutely what it's needed this entire time. We've solved the puzzle. It needs that. It doesn't need this. It needs... You go away. That's what it needed. You're gonna like that so much. Okay, and you also... Dotted quarter, please. How do I do that? This. Now I do that. There we go. Do this. That's what it needed. Listen to this. You hear that? You hear... Oh. Foolish. Violins with trumpets down an octave, with the flutes and piccolos up the octave. Absolutely. And I think what we're actually going to do is take the piccolo off of beat 1 as well. Go away. I think this is absolutely what it needed the whole time. I'm sitting here messing around with the middle voices. Are you kidding? Oh. Yes. No. Who are we kidding? Who are we sitting here kidding? I feel like a scoundrel. Oh, stop doing that. What is this? There we go. Yeah, it's just enough because we don't want to overuse the trumpet either. There. And maybe we do. Come back. Where are you? There. I think this has to be here too. So you do this. Oh. And then we can copy paste. I'm doing this nonsense. Oh. My keyboard shortcuts are literally like garbage. I'm copy pasting things I shouldn't even worry about copy pasting. Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect right there. You don't want trumpets to be too high up either because it'll sound screechy. Listen to this. It's like, we get it, you play trumpet. Oh. so afraid to use trumpets because they sound disgusting, but that, I think that works just enough. Okay. Right. It's so good. Ugh. Okay. I don't know how I feel about the harp. Maybe if the harp is doing this. Oh. Maybe if the harp is doing this first. Maybe that will help. But can we do that? And then can we do this? And then can we do that? And then can we do this? Why does it not do the thing? What's going on? You okay? There we go. Do that. Oh no, because I was clicking something. Maybe that will fix it for the harp. Because the harp, we don't need to hear it, but listen to this. Because I want the harpist to not just come in on this. I think that'd be weird. But I think that blends in enough, where it's doing the exact same thing as the bassoon. Yeah. I think that's fine. Okay. I do need to step away for a second and use the washroom, but I'll be right back. Back here, and okay, get this. Need to fill in the chord underneath. So we need E's. Okay. I think this would be fine. Let's do that. Where's my sound? What is this? What's going on? Something's going on. There. Thank you. There. Let's try that. Could even put the viola on the third. It's a little classic, but I think that's fine. We don't need too much root. You here, and we need in octaves. Okay. Oh, don't do that. Oh, look at that voice leading too. Are you kidding? Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. And then you need that. Okay, and then you need this, but there. Okay. So warm, so warm. I love that. Oh. Then we need horns. Horns. You need this. And we need notes. I don't want to put the horn in the melody. That'd be boring. Yeah, I think that's the move. Okay, and then you need this, and you need this. Also, if you doubled the horn on the melody, it would really it would push it so hard. And we don't want it to feel pushed. We don't want it to feel forced. Yeah, I agree with that texture. Oh, and of course you need this. But here. And I think we do that. I think we do this. Make it look good. Let's try that. Maybe this is the moment for something percussive. Not snare. I don't want to use snare yet. Maybe cymbals. Maybe. Oh, exactly. Are you kidding? Look at this. Oh. No. What am I doing? How do I make this? Get out of here. Oh, I have to do some nonsense? What is this? Give me a note. No, this is exactly when you use the symbol. Are you kidding? Right here? No, just let me know them. What is this? What is this clicking? And you have the symbol roll right here. Exactly. What? Hold on. F9. I need tremolo. There. Oh. The symbol sounds awful, but you get the point. And it has to be this plus one of these. And you tie it to indicate that's when they cut off the roll. Oh. I almost want to put a bass drum on beat 1. Let's do it. Let's just go for it. Here. Oh no, I did it again. There we go. No. Are you kidding? Bass drum on beat 3. Listen to that. That's gonna be so good. Yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Emphasize that landing. Oh, all kinds of good stuff. We need the triplets. Who's gonna play the triplets? Bassoon. Oh. No, yeah. I agree. Um, um, no, you're right. You're totally right. That's where you roll it. Yeah, I think this percussion section moment makes sense. Because you don't want to overuse a bass drum, as we were talking about that time I had to use this two bass drums. 6 people, and 2 of them just play bass drums. Are you kidding? But you want a bass drum to be an impact, and I think the impact is on beat 3 for this. So we need to do the bassoon. Oh, I think that's what we do with the bassoon. Okay, I do this, and I do that, and I control 3. Okay. This will make sense in a second. I think that's the moment. I think that's it. Let's hear it. Oh yeah. Can we give someone else that? I kind of want the strings to do a tutti on the melody here. I think that might be gorgeous with the woodwinds. We'll hear it. Let's do it. Like this. But you're here. You're here. Oh, no. There. Oh, I want a pizzicato moment. I do. Are you kidding? Look at that. I mean... Oof. Oh, no viola. You can go away. Look at that. Oh. I think that bassoon part right there blends in just enough, but with both of them doing it, I think that works. I hesitate to leave it just them. Maybe the clarinets. I don't know. Maybe the oboes up an octave. Maybe the oboes up an octave. Hold on. Let's do that. And let's do it here. Let's try that. That might work. Oh, listen to how that carried. Oh. Maybe a tail on the flute, maybe. I almost want to take the violin solo up an octave. Oh. We might. We'll see. No. Oh. Yes. And then here, oh, how do we do this? How do we do this? It's gonna sound so good. I'm so excited. But just for this one measure, quite literally. So here you have to do this. Because I kind of wanted before for this to be really full, but I think we can do it with the pizzicato at the same time. So... No, I think I want this here. I think I want it here. I think I want that. And I think I want this. No, you know, you're absolutely right. It needs to be down the octave. Because when it's pits, it needs to sound like that. Quarter note, quarter note, quarter note. Are we doing Divisi? I think we are. It's gonna sound so good. I'm so excited. Oh, how do I do this? F9. There's gotta be a button somewhere. Fingering? No. No. Oh no, get rid of that. What is that? Articulations, maybe? No. I know there's a button somewhere. Text. That's what I want. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Oh, my goodness. No. Where's the button? Where's the button? Where's the button? There. Eighth note. I need that. Oh, I'm so excited for this. That's an F. That's an A. Then we need that, and then we need this. Oh, no. I was thinking before about doing, I was thinking before about doing something really nice and full and filling it up, but no. Are you kidding? This is gonna be so good. I'm so excited for it. And then we need to do that. Oh, and they're A's. Oh, no, that's insane. That writing right there. Oh, how do I just did it. There. Okay. So Oh, can you believe that? Can you believe that? Oh, we're gonna have other things going on, but I wanna do that so badly. Oh, we have to put the melody in. Hold on. You're gonna lose your mind. Symbols on measure 23 or beat 3. If they're a controlled cymbal player, they can do it. If you told me, I'll show you. If you told me that you wanted me to do a cymbal roll, the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to do. I'm going to save the best bit for the last. You know, you don't want your cymbal rolls to be telegraphed, I think is the right word, where people can predict where it's going. It's like, oh, you're doing a cymbal roll, who cares? So we can do this, and what we'll do is we'll indicate dynamics about it. Go back here, go back to tremolos, we'll go to this, we'll go to that. You need a tie. We need, go back here to dynamics. Oh, I'm so excited for that pizzicato moment too. Do that, do lines, do this. Hopefully with the piano dynamic marking they know what's going on. And then we do this. as well. And we do this and put mezzo piano. Yeah. Oh, ew, go away. Do that. How do I make it look good? That, maybe. Yeah, that's good. Like that, where you're like, don't give it away. I think that'll work. But like you hear how loud this cymbal is. It's annoying. It's like, we get it. You're playing cymbal. Melody. That's what I'm doing. But I do like that, and I was thinking about it, but I wasn't sure. You know. Oh no. That. Oh no. No. Input notes. There we go. That's the right button. Oh, and I have to do this again. And then we have to do this again. There we go. Okay. Let's do this. Do that there. Do that there. I think that moment is going to be so nice. Give me a second. Here. I think that works really well. Where we have this texture, but it's also this chordal thing, but it's so thick, but it's also so light, and we're decrescendoing, so it's like it's bouncing a lot of different things at the same time. Maybe make sure the notes are right though. Yeah, that's fine. And of course the woodwinds. Very Tchaikovsky. Are you kidding? There. Oh, and that's gonna sound so nice when you are down the octave, and you are playing down the octave as well. Oh, I changed my mind on this too. Okay, listen to this. Are you kidding? Yeah. And I think we put the oboes on the pits. Yeah. Let's do it. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It's going to bring out the texture. It's going to sound gorgeous. We're leaving out this up here. It's difficult because I want to include it in the oboes. I was saving them for that, but I think that makes so much more sense. Maybe we take second flute. Sorry. Sorry, second flute. Oh, look at this. Look at this. We have to do control 3. Then we go back to quarter note. We put that. This, that. Oh, and they can join. Yeah, perfect. Get out of here. what am I trying to do? This. And then you can be an eighth note. You can be an eighth note. I think that'll work. Oh, oh. No, 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 go back here. Yeah. This needs to be here. Oh my goodness. Can you believe? Can you believe? Oh no. I love that. I'm in love with this. I'm in love with it. I'm sorry if you hate it. It's insane. It's insane that it just works there. That's exactly also the situation where it does work. I don't know why, but it does. It just lifts. It makes it so it's playful. Piccolo up an octave in 25. Let's go to 25. Oh yes. Yeah. It's going to be very heavy on the very high end, but it'll be fine. Oh my god, the interplay. Oh my goodness. I'm like obsessed with what's going on here. I'm obsessed. I would love to be playing second flute for this. Are you kidding? Look at that. Look at that. You get this amazing part that's like kind of going along with the melody and also being part of it, but not really. And, oh. The cello, the way the cello... Oh. No, I need to hear it again. I'm going to listen to this over and over. Are you kidding? But the pits won't last very long because that would be crazy. But that is exactly when to pull that out. Oh. And I know you were trying to make this heavier, but like this, I think this is it, you know? And this voicing on the viola part is perfect for doing double stops because they can put their fingers across both of those strings very easily, very very quickly. And the VC, oh, no. Oh. The second flute, they're going to be a diva about that. They're going to be like, this is my moment. We get it. You're playing a middle note. Oh. No, we need to do this, though. We need to move on. Stop being obsessed. Do we make this little triplet piccolo solo? I think so. And then we do control 3. Okay. It's not supposed to be exaggerated anyway. And then we bring the violins back in for that, yeah. And we do that. Oh. I'm listening to this thinking this sounds like Tchaikovsky. How good their writing is. Your writing, but my orchestration, so yeah. He would do this. He would do this, and he would have the violins and the cellos go up. So we have to fix this first of all. So you have to be an eighth note. Oh no. Are you kidding? Get rid of that. What's going on? There. Do that. He would do this, and then he would do that. They can play that. They're fine. We do that as well. Listen to. Oh, are you kidding me? Huh. Yeah, where it comes together. Yeah, I agree. I'm agreeing with myself again. It is. It really. I orchestrate like Tchaikovsky, but you write the way he does, where you're writing something that is both simple and complex at the same time, and that is interesting. You're not writing something that is, oh, everyone's heard this before. You're writing tunes that people could have written in an interesting way. You know, that's hard to do, and people don't get that. And that's what I enjoy so much about your music, is like, I'm always like, I like this, but it's also so interesting. And I orchestrate like Tchaikovsky because I think you and I are very like-minded in that way, where we're thinking in that way. We're like, I love predictable music, but I also don't want to be boring, you know? If someone's heard this, I don't want them to hear it again, you know? And I think that's where this is so coordinated, where we're creating this very beautiful product. I don't know. I used to tell people, when I auditioned for grad school, I was telling them, I love Debussy, I love Ravel, and they would be like, okay, cool, but I think it is Tchaikovsky, where it's like, this stands the test of time because people like it, people enjoy it, but it is very interesting. It's a lot to play with, and it's a lot to, you know, we're thinking about a lot of things. And he was obviously thinking about a lot of things when he wrote things like the Nutcracker, you know? That's why I'm so obsessed. I've written the Nutcracker like 15 times because it's so interesting and good. Oh yeah, the second flute obviously has to do this. Are you kidding? Look at that. I mean, that's gonna sound great. Oh yeah, good voice leading. And then we need, but what Tchaikovsky does that I hate is He just doesn't use an instrument if it doesn't need to be playing. And sometimes that makes the parts really boring to play, to perform. So, rude. Let's see. We might do this in the oboes. No, the oboes need the eighth notes. Absolutely. You crazy? Watch this. Watch this. Oh, I'm pressing the finale buttons again. Do we treat the oboes like an inner voice? I think so. Let's try that. No, we can split the oboes. What are you talking about? Emphasize the lead. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. That is perfect. This, oh my god. I'm so obsessed with that. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with the whole thing, but, oh. This is good music. This is good music. I'm gonna be listening to this forever. Are you kidding? What do we do? Okay. So here, we're probably gonna use the harp to get the glissando effect with the rolling, because I don't think any other instrument's going to be able to do that. Not enough measures. And we're not even halfway through. No, that's not a complaint. That's a good thing. But I'm like excited to work on this for the rest of my life, but it feels like we've gone through a lot, and we have not at all, and that's fine. No, what's the word? It's exciting to know that there's this much more of the music to go through. It's like the anticipation of being able to do all of it. I don't know. It's hard to express, but okay. I think we should just straight up do that on the harp glissando. So you need this, and we're going to do those quarter notes. And harpists can do whatever they want, so we're going to do this. Oh, we'll do that. And then sharps, E sharps. Oh, right. Right! It makes so much sense there. It makes so much sense. We're gonna throw that in up there because it's a harp. How do we do this? There's a tool. It's not lines, is it? No, it's arpeggios and glissandi, obviously. It's not gonna do it right either. That's the worst part. I can already tell this MIDI playback is gonna be nasty. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, what do we need now? We need the bass. Pitts has to go at least one more measure. Let's do, okay, input, we need E. No, am I going crazy? No, this needs to be here. I'm going crazy. What are you talking about? Copy, paste. There we go. Input. Okay, E. And we're gonna mirror that. Yeah. And then we do this F, and then an E net. Oh no. What am I doing? Oh, that's what it had to be. I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. There we go. Try that. And maybe that is when it goes back to Arco. Try that. I just saw it. Articulations, maybe? No. Text. Yeah. Arco. Let's try that. They can do that. It's playable. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Does need something going on in here. Maybe the harp is what's doing that because we just brought the harp back in. Let's try it. Oh, ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna do the harp there. Okay. Took me a second. Now I need to, you know what I need to do? I need to do this, like that. And probably this like that as well. Just so it matches. Looks good. And then we can do this. I could put notes in. Those are 16ths. Let's hear that. No, I think this needs to be an offbeat as well. Sorry to change your music on you. Let's do this. Do we do it like that? Is that gonna sound good? Let's see. Oh yeah, that's perfect. That's so creamy. Makes so much sense. Oh. Arco starts right on the downbeat of 26. We can try. Absolutely. Let me undo this. Because I would allow that, obviously. But it's justifiable. Let's hear. We run into a problem where the bass is so high, the contrabass is so high, that it gets lost in the texture if we're doing it that high. But we could do it like this. Watch this. Oh, I'm using the finale keys again. There we go. But watch this. It's gonna sound so different. Like, that's a lushness that we can do, but it also all depends on how you feel about it, because we're getting the glissando effect up here in the harp, but we're also kind of emphasizing this bass at the same time because it's going to be lighter. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. And it's... I would allow it to be your call, if that's okay with you. I love that low octave in the bass. Are you kidding? That's exactly where I would want it if you left it up to me. Let's do it again, just so we can hear. Like that and the harp, it's all working together very cohesively. So if you like it, I like it. Oh yeah. Oh wait, I have to do... How did I have it? I had it like something. I think I had it like this. Or something similar. Oh no, it doesn't have the right arco mark. There we go. Try that. This on beat 4 has a pull, but on beat 1 it has this longer pull. Very different. Very we're talking about like a 9.9 versus a 9.8 out of 10. These are great choices because the music is easy to work with. It's so flexible where either of them could be good. So for me, I don't care. For you, I'd like your input, you know. Which one do you like? Do this one more time. And then we'll do, how do we do back to that? This is how I do it, Arco. Has a lot more weight to it, but it's also very interesting. Both ways. Good music. Good. I was telling you, so good bone structure with this. Like, what do you do? Arco on beat 1 again. Yeah. And actual performers, because how fast they're transitioning, it takes them just a second. So this has so much more pull than the MIDI recording is able to do. But I do agree, it's very good. like it down the octave, which is no offense to your music, but for orchestra music, that's where it needs to be. And I think you would agree. Viola, what are you going to be doing? Maybe the viola does a pizz and then a pizz in line with the harp. I think that'd be funny. Let's do it. Down the octave. And it's freaking clef. It's my nemesis. It's the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Okay. So that's open, so we can do that. Now, come back. That's open. Let's try it like this. Let's try it like that. But also making you a quarter note. For reading purposes. Yeah, that's fine. I'll live with that. It's open, right? I'm not going crazy. No, it is. It is. It is. They'll have to go into like sixth position for the can I count strings? C, D. The D string is where they're gonna have to be playing that, but they can play it. It's pits. They'll live. It does, but it also like gives it this draw, and I think that's what you're going for in the original piece, which is what we're trying to capture. You know, like you're by putting it on the offbeats, you're intentionally pulling it that way. And I think the piccolo up here also does something interesting that, like, sure, you want the melody to feature the triplet, but you also don't want it to be obvious. I think that was your intention, at least my perspective. So. I think that's very strong choices that we've made. I feel like there's something missing here. Maybe the bassoon is what we need. No, the bassoon would be nasty. It'd be so obnoxious. Because I'd put the bassoon on the offbeats and it would be so... Could you imagine? No, you could put the bassoon on here, on the contrabass part, and it would just, like... It would draw so much attention away from the pizzicato. That's the worst. Ugh. But this feels full. I don't know if you agree, and that's okay if you don't. But it feels full without being obnoxiously loud. And I think that's what you were trying to go for here, where you're like, we're pulling back away from this. Like, obviously, this was a moment up here, and here we want it to, like, be good and be gorgeous, but not distract from what was going on over here. And that's good writing. It really is. So much depth. That pizzicato. I'm not trying to harp on it because I think it's so incredible that that sound right there. I feel like the violas need to come in here too. So let me add that really quick. What would be good? They should mirror the basses. They should mirror the bass part. So we should do like that, maybe. Arco, though. This pizzicato is driving me crazy. I'm so sorry. It really is. Are you kidding? Are you insane? of octave. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. I love this. I love this. I love this. Oh my god. Are you kidding? You kidding right now? Because you write music that is so orchestral in like the way that it could be. Obviously, you don't write orchestral music, but it has so much potential for that genre, and it's so obvious to me like where things need to be going, and it sounds so good. Oh. I feel like that Arco choice is really good. I feel like this one is good as well. I love what's going on. I love the string texture. I love the harp. I feel like the harp needs an ending note here. We'll take care of that. I'll do it as a quarter note. That's fine. They can live. Who cares? Yeah, that's fine. The cymbal, I hate the MIDI sound. Oh, this texture, this homogeneous, the brass. I mean, we're talking about things that are good. We're talking about strong choices in the music. Good bone structure. I mean, oh, I like it. Do without the horns there. Let's go back. I mean, let's talk about it. Let's have that conversation. I feel like if you add the horns in, it would have to be this. Let's do it. I'll show you what I mean. It's going to be very heavy. You're going to hear it a lot. Okay. How do I... This isn't... We're just on good terms. It would have to be like this. Oh, wait, I don't want that. I want this. What is this? Why did I do that? And then they do this, obviously. Put down the octave. But I'll show you. I'll show you why it's very heavy. Let's hear it. Here, absolutely, yes, in the second measure of this two measure phrase, but here it feels weighted. So I would do this, if anything. Will it go away? There we go. I would do this. Let me click on something, please. Oh my god. I feel like that's very appropriate, and it does not take away from what's going on in the pizzicato, which is our feature, but the oboes, I think, are in a low enough register that they add some fun to it, you know? So this, for me, is fine. I'm going to revoice it, though. should go down. Yeah, that should be fine. Listen to that. Yeah, maybe that. I like that better. I like the flow a little bit better. I like the emphasis that's being put here. I think that's fine. Yeah. It's very orchestral. Yeah, we can. Absolutely. Let me take them out. It does feel like something's missing. It does feel like something's like a bit empty in the middle, just from because I'm very orchestrally minded. It feels like something's missing, but let's do it again. Here. Has a lot of warmth coming on from the strings, but there's also a gap because we're so thin in the strings. So let's hear this, because it is heavier, but let's hear it. I think that is the right time for them. I would not put them in this first measure, but I would put them in the second. But again, without... Oh. Two very different styles. One is more British, and the other is very like orchestral German. You know, it's tough. Well, less German, more Russian, but they do. I think we'll keep them. Let's try it one more time. It's subtle enough that it's not annoying. I think they layer very nicely. Yeah. I agree with that. Voice leading. I would not put any other brass here, though. I mean, you've heard the brass. They just get obnoxious. I agree with these choices. The harp, I think that's fine. I think this harp writing is fine. It's doing something texturally that, yeah. I'm not sold on the oboes here, but it's fine. They're not taking attention away from the strings, so that's fine. You know, they're emphasizing it. I think that's okay. And real oboists would play under the strings because they know what's going on. So. I agree with these voice leading choices. I agree with this. Oh, I agree with a lot of this. Pretty much all of it I agree with. I'm doing some things out of necessity. Like I don't necessarily agree with this low violin line, but I also agree that it should not be the same octave as the flute, which is tough. Back here, this solo, I don't think should be the same octave as the flute solo. But maybe I would have switched them, because I really love the sound of the violin in an octave higher. I can show you what it would sound like, but it's not going to be like everything. It's going to be fine, you know, tolerable. Go to here. It's going to sound very like plain across the line, like contiguous, and that's not what we're going for. We're trying to be interesting. It's fine, but not with the flute. Not with the flute right before it. No. This was a good choice. And for the piano piece, it was a great choice, because on piano you don't want to sound boring. I like this crescendo here that I added. Against your wishes, I know. Oh. And this spacing, I hate whatever it's trying to do, where it's like, oh yeah, space it. I hate it. I'm so used to Finale just being like, oh, here it is, and then I have to fix it. MuseScore's trying to. It's like MuseScore is asking me if this is okay. It feels like are you cool with this? It's cool. System text. Now we want. Now we want performance. There's got to be a thing. Articulations? No. Where did I find things before? I don't think it's in here. I wanted to just click a button and it says solo, but that's fine. Oh, but this. Decisions. Solo, staff text, Control T. That's fine. I don't need the MIDI to sound like it. I'm just worried about the adding it to the score is all. But thank you. Control T. I do that. Oh, look at that. Hold on. Solo. Wait, I should put one only. That's what they say. Just this little quartet. I was putting it in, and I said, I need to do something to make this interesting. And I was like, I need to add something. I was like, and eventually it dawned on me. I was like, no, it has to be 4 people playing this gorgeous little choral moment. Absolutely. Are you kidding? 1 only. Oh no. There. And then here we put 2T, and they'll know to sneak in. I think we have to do. Yeah, I'll leave it standard font. 2T. I do want to listen to it again, though. Oh, look at that. Might change these 16ths in the other parts too. I think I will. I think I'll do this. How do I do it like that? That? No, it did not like that. I should do it over here. Okay, do that. I don't know what you're talking about. Hear that. I think I actually like that better. I think the ornamentation needs to be more delicate than everyone doing the same thing. I don't know. I do really love the octaves though. No, I think I'm going to keep the octaves. It's tough. It's a tough call. Yuck, 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 yuck. Scroll down in the... Oh. Y position, spectra capacities, close to the triple. Okay. Get back here. So we do this, and we do that, I think. No, I don't think I'm doing this right. I think I have to do something other than what I've done. Inspect, scroll down. Maybe, let's see what that does. Oh, that's what I want, yeah. Inspect. Let's do it like 2. 2 is just far enough away for now, and I can fix it later. But and we want to make them all match. That looks okay. No, I agree. It's tough. It's tough because they are what the melody is about, but they're also supposed to be more decorative. Because this is the second time we've heard this, we don't want it to sound. Where was it before? Go back here. Like here, this is the first time, and the second time you want to embellish it. So I'm trying not to lay it on that thick, you know. But we can try it. Let's actually just do it. Might be nice. Might be me being a crazy person. And overthinking everything, which is fine. Let's hear this though. I'm okay with that too. It's fine. I don't want to overemphasize anything. That's my problem. Or I'll be telling these kind of musical jokes with things. Like when I have it drop here with the pizzicato, it's like fun and interesting. But I don't want the pizzicato to go on for phrase and phrase and phrase. Like that'd be crazy. So I worry about putting too much emphasis on something. But I do agree that this sounds good. Let me hear it one more time. I think that combined with the octave shift makes it work. Because it would be very flat and boring if it was just the melody and they're all just playing it. It's like I copy pasted it, kind of, the way it sounds. But no, that's fine. That's good, especially with the what am I thinking? The second flute doing this works. The oboes and the horns doing that works. I think it balances well. The harp, you know, we're dealing with a lot of textures, so it's good. But I tell you what, I feel like I've been up way too late. I think I need to go. I just want to keep going. I just want to keep working, but I'm not going fast enough. I'll get hung up on these parts. I feel like I've been working on these 4 measures for like an hour and a half. I probably have, and I should probably go, and we come back maybe tomorrow. Get more of this completed. You know, we don't want to look through this. Yeah, I like those entrances. They're fine. That's fine. It's very like 100 years ago, but that's fine. I love this. Love all of this. I shouldn't stay up too much longer because I'm already starting to feel myself drift off, and yeah, I think everything will be good. We've done a lot of good work, so. This horn writing, right here. Oh no. Oh. If I was a horn player and I saw, well, I am a horn player, but if I was in a performance and they handed me this piece of music, I would say, yeah, that's good horn writing. So I'm just like, I'm admiring it. Sorry. Yeah, absolutely. Let's play it. Let's play it back. Do you prefer a focus on the top or the bottom, or should I just do both? I wish, actually, I could probably do this. Get a little bit more of it on the screen. This needs to be a quarter note. What else? This needs to be a half note. That'll fix that. Listen to the change in this though. With that being a half note, listen to how that. It sounds more soloistic that way, and that's what we're going for. So, and we still have the. Oh, what is this? Go away. We still have the E in the strings, so I think that works. And this needs a second to taper off. It feels very... I'll show you this too. That just feels more natural for the flutist, because you don't want the flutist going ba ba ba, but I also don't necessarily want to have them taking the moment away from the horn, which is coming in with the melody. So you want the flute to taper off just a bit there. Yeah, I think this is successful so far. I think this is very strong. I agree. It was a lot of fun, and we're doing a lot of good stuff. Sorry, I missed this message. We're doing really strong writing with really strong orchestration, making a good product. This is listenable. This is something where if you said, hey, we should go see this performance, I would look at the program, and this is something I'd be like, yeah, I'll listen to that. Even if it was like a mediocre ensemble playing it. And that's like, for me, that's the goal of the kind of music I listen to, where I'm like, if this is something I could hear performed poorly, then, we're doing good. I know that sounds so terrible, but like it's like the classics where people talk about like the Waldstein Sonata, and we're talking about a piece of music where even at its worst, it is something that I enjoy listening to, at least. Oh yeah, no, this is so much fun. This is so like personal. It feels like, and I'm having a lot of fun, and I know I'm going very slowly, but I'm trying to take very much care of this music because I don't want to just throw it around and I'll just make this string, I'll just make that flute, like that. To me, that is very amateurish of an attitude, even, and so that's all. Oh, this pizzicato, I really like that. I like that moment. I like the octaves in the bass. I like this. Oh. It's a lot of good stuff. You've made a lot of really good music, and I'm so happy that this is turning out so well. Oh, it feels so timeless is what it feels like. It feels like we're making something amazing. I don't know. I don't mean to reminisce about what we're doing currently. But yeah. I don't know. But I should go. I can feel myself starting to like drift off mentally. And so probably tomorrow. Again, I hate guaranteeing anything just because if I do miss it, I feel bad about missing it, and that's obviously on me, but I'm trying to take accountability for my own actions. So, it's been good. Oh. Yeah. Have a good night. Yeah.